You're too kind, thank you. Well, it's not often that you get two legends on one programme, but there's myself, and there's the Lotus Cortina. This is the Lotus Cortina. It's a commonly used term for the Ford Cortina Lotus, a high-performance sports saloon, which was produced in the UK from 1963 to 1970 by Ford in collaboration with Lotus Cars. This Lotus Cortina was on display at the Autosport 2020 show. It's part of the 1960s display to celebrate 70 years of motorsports and is owned by the Jordan Racing Team.
And there you go, there's if I can get it in, the famous Lotus sign on the edge of the car. Beautiful. Mark 1 Cortina. Lotus Mark 1 Cortina.
This is an absolute gem, and of course the reigning world champion Jim Clark dominated the touring car scene with this car in 1964. Anyway, we'll have a look round and you can get a first class view of the car for yourself.
A development of the Ford Cortina by Lotus, this spectacular 1557cc sports saloon was homologated in September 1963, and the Jim Clark connection is reigning world champion. Jim Clark dominated the 1964 British Saloon Championship, and the year after, Sir John Whitmore won the 1600cc class of the following year's European Touring Car Challenge. Not only did the Ford Lotus Cortina rewrite what was possible with the average family saloon, it also ripped up the racetracks, which was the reason it was conceived in the first place. The Colin Chapman-inspired machine made its debut in late September, replacing the Ford Cortina GTs that were racing. It was a development version, but hounded the all-conquering Ford Galaxies all the way. Oh, look at the commitment on that cheeky wee face. Steve-O's doing his own camera work there and walking backwards. Well done, Steve-O.
Here's the Lotus Cortina. Jim Clark dominated the 1964 season with this type of car. Beautiful, great to see it.
As the Lotus Cortina had been that dominant in the season, that should have sounded the alarm bells. With Jim Clark at the wheel, the saloon swept all before it in Class B in 1964, with Clark winning all but one of the 8 rounds, with the other being taken by Sir John Whitmore, who was piloting one of Borham's finest. American Muscle returned to the fore a year later before Group 5 regulations in 1966 effectively ended Lotus Cortina's run for glory, and once again thanks to the car's owner, the Jordan Racing Team. You may have noticed the word Consul on the front of the car, which referred to the Consul Cortina, developed by Lotus, with Consul later being dropped from the name. Now remember, at the beginning of the film I said there was 2 legends in this film today. I said earlier on that there was 2 legends in today's film. What do you think? Anyway, back to the Lotus Cortina. Production of the Mark I Lotus Cortina commenced in 1963 and ceased in 1966, by which time over 3,300 had been constructed. Just about time for me to do a couple of donuts and drive off into the sunset with some wheel spins thrown in for good measure. I hope you've enjoyed putting the Lotus Cortina under the spotlight, and just a quick reminder to give us the thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to SLR TV for more Gregory Bear and Steve-O on your telebox 24/7. See ya! Hey there, wee man, you need to say cheerio to the viewers. See ya!